So for one of our tasks in the module social media as practice, we had to look at a social media platform and basically go through it, understand it, do a screenshot of it. Unfortunately, my screen recording isn't working, so I'm using my iPad to record my computer screen, so apologies if the quality is not the best. In deciding what to do, I decided Instagram was something that I've got and I've never used, or I've used it without knowing I've actually been using it. Instagram came around in 2010 and it's an online photo sharing platform. And what it enables people to do is to take pictures, post these pictures. You can apply different filters and visions to the photo so they look a bit funky or look like black and white or colourful. And you can share these with your friends either through Facebook, Twitter or on Instagram, and people can like and comment. Now, if I go to my own account here, so I've got Instagram.com, I've already set up an account, but if you haven't, you'll be able to do that online. It will just say log in. So if I actually log out and then log in, and it will ask me for my username and password. And it's basically, you can download an app onto your phone. I think it's all smartphones. And then you can set up your account there. So I've logged in onto my computer. Now obviously I can't take photos from my computer, but I can look at my profile. Now, back last year when I downloaded Instagram, I basically used it just so that I could make some funky photos, to make them a little bit different, a little bit, shiny, colourful, had an orange tint or a bit of a dull tint to them. I didn't actually realise that these were then being shared on Instagram. I just thought, because I'd take it on my iPhone, take a picture, and it would then get saved to my camera roll, and then I'd be like, wicked, that's what I wanted, I'll share it on Facebook. I didn't actually use Instagram to do that, not knowing that it has the facilities to do it. So I then realised this, as you can see, I'm not even following many people, but when I decided I was going to play around with Instagram, I uploaded a picture from when I went to China, which was the start of this year. And I basically uploaded the picture. I changed it a little bit, so it's got a little bit of a funky kind of look to it, a bit grimy in a way, but I like that. I then put it on Instagram and I did trip to Great Wall of China, #amazing, #China. So then I would share it on Twitter. I got 3 people like it. I don't know those 3 people, but obviously they were either looking for the #China or the #amazing. I don't know why they look at that, but maybe they were. And then I would take the picture, and then it actually lets you upload it to Twitter directly. So there it is. And if I click on it, trip to China, Instagram, it will then take me to that picture. So anybody, basically, the audience is anyone with access to a smartphone, an iPhone, iPad, Android camera. I think they've recently been able to download the app as well. Apparently as well, when doing a bit of research on it, in April 2012, so that's actually a year ago, they had over 1 million active users. It's great because you can connect to Facebook, you can connect to Twitter, so there's other social networking sites that Instagram links to. I'll do now just a quick pick on my phone. So if I click Instagram and to take a new picture, I would just then take it. Obviously the flash is there, I didn't want it. And then along here is all the different type of filters I can use. So say if I wanted to make it brighter, a bit of a, I don't even know what colour, like a tint. It's black and white as well. And then I can crop it, I can frame it as well. I'd then go next, and that's there where I'd write my caption. So I'd put Great Wall of China, #China, #Great Wall. And then I can share it to Facebook, Twitter, Tumblr, email, Flickr, Foursquare. And then I would click share, and it would then turn up on Instagram. And you'll find that the more pictures you put on, the more followers you'll get, the more likes you'll get on your photos. I think I've only put on since so 4 photos, and I've got 10 followers. I'm only following 34. I'm wondering if maybe the more I follow, the more that people would follow me back. But the people that I'm following at the moment are people that I have in the app. They basically they show you popular photos. So here's the phone again. So if I was to click on that one there, it basically has got all the popular pages. So the ones that have had, the most amount of clicks and likes and comments. And then if I see any I like, 'cause obviously I like cats, so I click on the one with a cat. It's had 1,471 likes. If Hannah Amelia, who is the user, posts a lot about cats, and it's something I'm interested in, then I'd like it, but actually it just turns out she might be a model, which I'm not interested in, so I wouldn't follow her. But if I did want to, I'd just press follow there. And then on my home page, which is also on my laptop, there, is it going to do it? It shows me the same pictures. So I can comment on my phone or I can comment on my laptop, but I can't upload from my laptop. But I'm just obviously recording the laptop because it's a lot easier to show you. So that's cute, like flamingos, if that's what they are, I'm guessing. Yeah, flamingos. It's boohoo.com, which is a clothing range, but I like flamingos, so I'm going to like it. So I would just press the little heart there. If I wanted to comment there, I'd put, love them, ! And then that's then saved on Instagram. And it's a really nice visual app. Opens you up to a lot of different things that you might not have been interested in before. I think I follow someone that puts up some fantastic views and scenery, animals, cats, some funky pictures that are just completely random. But I was like, do you know what? That's quite cool, and I'll give that a follow. So yeah, I've found since using it a couple of weeks ago, I've really enjoyed it, and I'm going on the app on my phone a lot just to look through what people are putting on. Really, really enjoying it. I think it's really effective app. It would be great for companies that have got a lot of visual stuff as well. Might not be best for something that's quite, like a finance manager wouldn't really want to be putting up pictures of calculators, and these are the latest spreadsheets that I'm doing. But say somebody that works in a clothing shop or in a hairdresser's, they can put up pictures of new hairstyles they've just done, new clothing range they've got in, new shoes. Again, even animal lovers, if you've got a couple of cats at home and you take pictures of them, they're looking really cute or they're doing something silly, I imagine that you'll get a lot of people who would search #cats, and then they would then follow you and like your photos. And it's just it's entertaining as well. It's really random and it's really silly. I'd never have seen that before if it hadn't have been for Instagram. So yeah, I'm really, really enjoying using Instagram. I'm glad that that this task was set, because it's meant that I've looked more into Instagram and got to discover it. So thank you, and that's my little talk on Instagram.